Hey lovely, in this video I'm going to share some secrets about drawing a successful pose. Getting a strong pose from the very beginning is just going to help your art shine once you start adding color. As my reference, I'm going to be using Dandy Wellington, who is a super talented band leader hailing from New York City, and he just has the most dapper style. I'll be sure to include his links below. Let's get started. Once I saw this photo of Dandy, I simply had to draw it. The pose is already incredibly strong. There are a couple of subtle changes that I'm going to make to really help carry across the idea of Dandy's energy, quirkiness, and creativity. I'm starting out drawing his head. I toyed with keeping the straw boater hat brim round or flat, but I ended up going with round because I want to draw attention to his face. The round brim acts like a halo around his head, and that oval shape also mirrors the roundness of his glasses. His limbs are going to be positioned very angular, so having the round hat really does help draw your attention to his face. With his physique, I'm intentionally placing the angles at all different directions so that your eye keeps bouncing around. It really helps give off a sense of energy. The left side of the art was feeling a little bit empty, so I'm just bringing his jacket out a little bit more to help balance the weight of everything out. With the hand near his thigh, I shifted its placement from the photo to not cover the vest. That vest is so fun and I want to show it off. I also separated the fingers just a smidge so it feels like there's more movement. I'm keeping the line work in his limbs very straight and angular and adding more curves near his head like ears, nose, glasses, and hat. I'm using the same angles from the pose and the clothing. The V's on the vest play nicely with the V's on the collar. The lapels on the jacket are angled too, so it's just really helping to tie the entire composition together. I want to imply that Dandy is holding his hat in a simplified way, so I kept the thumb in the front of the hat and the remaining four fingers behind the hat. I'm simply layering shapes on top of each other to imply depth. Adding this retro-looking vignette also really helps tie the composition together. And here's the finished product. It really comes to life in color, and I do have videos sharing my color process, but it is super important to be really intentional with the pose before getting caught up in color. Your artwork will be the stronger for it. It also helps when you have an amazing reference like Dandy. Again, I've included his links below. He's so fun to follow. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can follow my art journey on Instagram and shop my art prints on Etsy. Stay sparkly.